The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of The Mandalorian 1 off of the season finale. Last week, we had the cameos of all cameos, man. Last week, entire episode, we had cameo after cameo after cameo, man. We had Christopher Lloyd, we had Lizzo, we had Jack Black. Never expected to see all of them in the Star Wars universe, never mind all 3 of them in one episode in the Star Wars universe, but at this point, anything's possible, man. We ended the episode with Bo-Katan finally getting the Darksaber. I know some people aren't a fan of it. I'm hyped she has it because I personally don't feel like it fit Mando, his style and everything like that. Ever since he got it, his combat, you know, has felt a little bit off every single time he's tried to use it because he doesn't really know how to use it. Now, could he have gotten training for Bo-Katan and they went that direction? Yeah, but I don't know. I like the direction they're going. I'm happy she has it. The way they gave it to her, was it a little cheap, a little cop-out? Yeah, but you could argue either way, I feel like, man. Regardless, though, I like where we're going with this. I hope these last 2 episodes are just non-stop amazing, bro. I know a lot of people have had mixed feelings about this season. I've personally liked it. In comparison to the other 2, yeah, it might not hold up as much, but at the end of the day, it's still The Mandalorian. I'm still here for it. I'm still loving it, man. So I'm excited to see what we have in the episode prior to the finale. I'm guessing we gotta have Moff Gideon finally show up because I feel like they've been poking and teasing a little bit all this season. Thrawn, obviously, I checked out the Ahsoka trailer. I see him in that. I don't think they're going to bring him in this. So I feel like we got to see Moff Gideon either here, if not here, the finale. But I feel like we got to set up something in this episode for the finale. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't feel like we really have too much set up right now other than maybe going back to Mandalore this episode, which would be dope to see as well. But regardless, guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode.
Bo-Katan was right. Mandalore is not cursed.
Maybe we are getting back to Mandalore this episode.
I return this blade to its rightful owner.
Yeah, I don't mind it, bro. Was it the best way to do it? No, but we had to get it done, right?
It's a fragment of Beskar alloy. Please.
Oh, the Dr. Pershing stuff, bro. I wonder if that's going to come back and it was the, you know, stolen fleet Mandalorians that did it, or if it was Dark Troopers, or if it was all a setup. You know what I mean? Could go either way. You notice too, none of the other Mandalorians mentioned that Bo-Katan had the mythosaur on her armor now, on her shoulder pad. Interesting. I wonder if any of them noticed it or they just didn't mention it, right? They should. Normally when they show stuff in the flashbacks, it's because we're getting to stuff this episode. So I'm assuming some Moff Gideon. Thing looks like a whole ass mothership.
Report. And make it quick, as I am short on time.
Sir, I'm afraid the pirates have run into trouble on Navarro. Magistrate cargo was aided by Mandalorians.
Which Mandalorians?
According to the reports received by the New Republic, Bo-Katan Kryze led a squadron of Mandalorians alongside Din Djarin and his covert.
This cannot be.
That
Those
name.
two factions are sworn enemies.
Which is why I contacted you with haste.
They coming together.
I shall deal with our Mandalorian friends.
It's him in the flesh, baby. I knew it wasn't a recording because he was obviously talking to her right then and there, man. The Moff. Oh my gosh, bro.
There are citizens loyal to the Empire on every planet in this galaxy.
And if we give them a show of strength, they will rally behind us.
They're the new rebels.
Grand Admiral Thrawn's return will herald in the re-emergence of our
Boy,
military
Thrawn.
and provide Commandant Hutz enough time to deliver on Project Necromancer.
Oh my god, bro.
You have spoken of his imminent return. Perhaps it's time we look to new leadership.
Bro, I got chills just hearing him talk about Thrawn like this.
And what is your security concern?
Mandalorians.
Of course.
They are preparing to retake their home world of Mandalore.
Sure enough.
A research in Mandalore would hamper our efforts.
Which is why we need to stamp them out now.
You know, they hear Mandalorians, they know they're capable fighters.
We shall be rid of the Mandalorians once and for all.
Woo!
Live the Empire!
Bro, I know I hate the Empire so much, but just because it's Moff and this actor, I almost damn near want to say, long live the Empire! You know what I mean? Like, that's how good he is of an actor, bro. The Spies. Ugh. Oh my god, are we gonna get to see the Mandalorians on Navarro too? I love it, bro. I hope we get to see some action this episode, but I think they're setting up for a big fight next episode between them and the Mandalorians. Oh, this is great. I love hearing them talk about Thrawn too. Like, it just makes me more hyped for the Ahsoka show, you know? Oh, bro, that's gotta be a scary sight. Little do they know it's Bo-Katan and them.
First, that's a light cruiser, and second, it's not Imperial.
With apologies, sir. According to my data,
Ex-Imperial.
It was an Imperial ship. Look at the markings.
Damn, they marked it up. That's dope. They put the mythosaur on the bottom of it. Bro, that's so crazy how big those light cruisers are, man. You know, and they get bigger. Like, that ain't even the biggest thing. Oh, bro, this is gonna be interesting seeing all these Mandalorians that are part of the covert interacting with these Mandalorians that aren't, because we haven't really seen them interact before, huh? I know we've seen Din interact with them and whatnot, but never these two groups together. And I mean, I'm sure some people have met each other because, you know, different families and clans and whatnot. But as far as like this group and this group face to face, this will be interesting. Ooh, and this is interesting too. All of them have their helmets on. I bet you all of them are going to take their helmets off, whereas the covert is going to keep theirs on. It'll be like, ooh. Yep. It's tense, man. The armor. But listen up.
Let us prepare a feast for our guests.
But you know, Bo-Katan, you should have said something. You shouldn't have really pulled up like that. You pulled up like you was, you know, bluffing them, like what you gonna do type deal. You supposed to help make peace, you know? Like she pulling up, big dick in it. What else we got? Is this IG-11? Bro, did they really bring him back? Oh my gosh, he don't look the same though. Yeah, he's being controlled. It's like a Titan suit.
Zelen stripped IG down to his base motor functions. They removed his memory circuit. The pilot provides cognition.
So it's not really a droid. It's essentially like a Titan suit for some small creature to use. Maybe Grogu can use it. And Grogu's gonna get in the action like that? Somehow, IG-11 returned. IG-12, right?
Maybe when he's older.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean, no?
No.
Is this how he's gonna communicate too? Oh. They grow up so fast, man. Oh, shit. Bro, this is gonna be how Grogu joins the fight. He's gonna do some damage with that stuff until he grows up more, just so he can be involved a bit, right?
I am proposing that we leave Navarro and move the fleet into orbit above Mandalore.
We just got here.
Small recon party. We'll scout the surface, find out what remains of the Great Forge, and establish a safe perimeter. I need volunteers from both tribes.
Mando, step up first. Yep. He's gonna be the one.
Go. Grogu as well.
Grogu said, hold up, I ain't say nothing.
I will go.
They were close, man. She stepped up. All it takes is a few.
I will go.
I will go.
I will go.
I will go.
Ah, I said a few. I said a few. I don't need that many.
I will go as well.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I say interesting like she wasn't just stepping out in the field the other episode, right? Like she ain't never done anything. She's held her own and she's been in battle and whatnot, but she is normally the one to stay behind with everyone. But I get, you know, especially if we're looking for the, just for like a place to set up camp, we kind of need her, right? Because I know Bo is like the leader of everybody, but she's like the leader of the covert. Jeez, we just back here already, huh? Oh my god, and the ships look so good in space as well. I love it. Well, you know the armorer just wants to see the forge. Dude, we're just doing it this episode, huh? I'm so glad we're not wasting no time. I mean, we don't really have any time to waste, right? I wonder if Moff and them are already down here waiting. Woo! I never get tired of seeing them drop out, man, and use their jetpacks. It's so awesome. Oh, what a shot. What is that? Big ass like ship thing, huh? Are these other Mandalorians? It looks like it.
They're Mandalorians.
Yeah. There was Mandalorians living here.
We knew you would not forsake us, Lady Bo-Katan.
Oh.
We have failed you, but our blasters remain in your service.
Man, they're loyal to her house. Loyal to her.
After our forces were annihilated in the Night of 1,000 Tears and defeat was imminent, I met with Moff Gideon. In exchange for submitting to the Empire and disarming, all remaining cities and Mandalorian lives were to be spared.
He went against his word, of course.
How did these others survive?
We were hidden on the moon of Concordia.
Were you Death Watch?
Death Watch exists no longer. It's shattered into many warring factions.
Our people have suffered time and again from division and squabbling factions.
Time to come as one. Yeah, bro, you know they don't like Death Watch. That's why they asked right away and she shut it down. We gotta stop separating and start coming together, man.
I don't know if I can keep everyone together. There's too much animosity. And this blade is all I have to unify our people.
The Mythosaur.
What means more to me is honor and loyalty and character. These are the reasons I serve you, Lady Kryze. Your song is not yet written. I will serve you until it is.
Possible love story coming more and more? Or just showing his loyalty straight up, bro. That's the thing, man. Like, that blade was more important for uniting, like, the stolen fleet and whatnot, more so than the rest of the covert, you know? Din has had that this whole time, and nobody in the covert really cared. I mean, I know Paz Vizsla challenged him for it in Book of Boba, but that was pretty much it. Nobody else in the covert really cares. Like, they're not sitting there following him just because he had it.
Those of you who are well enough can join us in the search for the Great Forge.
We can do better than that.
They know where it's at?
We can bring you there.
Yep. They've been here this whole time. Of course they know where it is. Yes, sir.
Mandalorians, to the forge.
They're looking a little bit rough and stuff, but once we get everything set up, we get, you know, some food in them regularly. We clean up their armor a little bit. We're going to be looking good. Right now, they look like some Mad Max Mandalorians. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm so nervous, though. I feel like Moff Gideon's going to pull up and just destroy the fleet, you know, with all the other Mandalorians up there. Because they're just sitting in orbit above Mandalore, right?
You can't move an enforcer like that.
It's a flight job, and you're about to submit.
They play differently, huh? Ooh, we getting a little one-on-one. Bro, all over a game, man. Like, come on. How many speeches do we got to give you guys about not fighting each other?
Should I step in?
Neither side can step in.
Yep, you just got to let it run its course, man. I love that he uses his little jetpack to give him extra power, right? Because obviously he's at a size disadvantage. Bro, Paz is putting in work, though, no? Oh. No. Grogu's stopping him from fighting, because Grogu technically is part of the covert, though. You know, he's a foundling.
You didn't learn that from me.
Mando's like, I would have just fought him. Is that supposed to be showing his Jedi way a little bit, right? Like choosing not to fight. It's like, bro, because he's a foundling, so he's technically part of the covert, so he shouldn't have been able to step in, no?
Come in, Fleet Command.
We read you?
Prepare to receive rescued survivors in need of medical attention.
Copy, Gauntlet.
Bro, I'm nervous about this. I don't like this feeling, man. This feels uneasy. Every time we cut back to being up there, like, I feel like everybody down here is good, but every time we cut back to up there, I feel like it's going to be Moff Gideon showing up. Is some big boss battle or what? Oh yeah. This is some big boss battle, baby. This thing is giant, bro. What? How many times in the season are we gonna have some giant creature come out and fight us, bro? This is on Mandalore this time though, so it's different. That was cool seeing them move Grogu, right? Damn, the whole ship destroyed. This is gonna be our first time having to work together, right? The Covert and the Night Owls, all the Mandalorians from the Stolen Fleet. How many times this season have we been attacked by some giant crazy creature? 2 other times? 3 other times?
You lived here?
We all did.
We never left. Survived by migrating along the surface till the war ended.
You see all the different ones. Some have lived here, some still live here, some never been here. More Mandalorians? No!
Mandalorians.
Moff Gideon's already here, isn't he, bro? Oh shit!
Take cover.
Oh my god, bro. They got their jetpacks and everything to combat them.
It's our only shot at taking the planet back.
There's a split in the ceiling there.
I don't think he's gonna make it. I think he's gonna end up dying, bro. He made it. These guys are getting pinned down though, bro. Shit. Got his ass. Go ahead. I mean, we're taking some of them out. Bro, you just see the skill level difference between them and the Mandalorians, right? Like, even though they're outnumbered. It could be leading them into a trap, dude. I don't know.
Gotta keep up.
I want to see Bo-Katan use the Darksaber, man. I think they're leading them into a trap. This is 100% got to be a trap, dude. Look at Mando running straight in there, bro. He don't care. He said, my shit bulletproof, baby. My shit blaster proof. Yeah, bro. Look at all them.
What is this place?
They're trapped now. Oh, they got trapped, cut off of each other. Yeah, bro, I knew it. Oh, look at the flamethrower. Come on. They can't break through the glass to help them, man. Oh, no. Is it just Mando out there? Bro, they're not going to kill off Mando. No chance. Oh no, dude, is this Moff?
Disarm him.
It is, bro. And you see his helmet's kind of got horns a little bit like Death Watch, no? Is that what it's supposed to resemble a bit? That's what the Mandalorian armor Beskar was. Yep, look at him.
As you can see, Mandalore will live on in me.
Wow.
Thanks to your planet's rich resources, I have created the next generation Dark Trooper suit, forged from Beskar alloy.
Yep, that's how they got him out.
And the most impressive improvement is that it has me in it.
Yeah, then come get the ones.
Why don't we take your fleet off the board while we still have the element of surprise? Activate the interceptors and bombers.
No.
Oh shit, bro. I told you I had a bad feeling about it, man. The same shit's about to happen again, bro.
Take him to the debriefing room.
Okay, at least they're not killing him, bro.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Can you not cut through that door with the Darksaber, Bo?
We have to stop meeting like this.
He did not just say that. Gonna cut out the back and try and make it out.
Open the blast door.
They're gonna try and buy her as much time as possible, man. Dude, I hope we don't lose. Oh, bro, look at him dip off, that little bitch. Bro, I hope we don't lose everybody. Bro, I feel like Paz could die here. Oh, no. Bro, I think Paz is gonna die.
We're clear. Fall back.
Bro, he's gonna die.
We're not leaving you behind.
No, there are too many.
No!
This is the way.
Bro, he's gonna sacrifice himself, man. He's putting in work, though. He's putting in work. I'll give him that. Bro, this shit's gonna overheat. Yeah. Yeah, bro, he's out. Look at him, dude. Is he really gonna survive? There's gonna be one more. Or Moff is gonna come back. Yeah, of course, dude. Or no. Bro, they just have so many... They have so much OP shit, dude. Bro. He put in work, man. He took out a lot. He did a lot this season too, man. I'm hurt that they killed him. And they got Mando, dude. I'm hurt. I really am. Damn, and that's how we're ending the episode too. I knew something felt uneasy about it, like when they showed the armor going back up into space, you know, into orbit to meet with the fleet and everything, dude. I knew something felt uneasy about it, man. Oh my God. Man, rest in peace to our boy Paz Vizsla, man. He did good. He did good this season. He put in a lot of work coming back and saving Mandalore this episode. You know, obviously we still got a lot of work to put in, but he came back and he did a lot of work, man. He really did. He's done a lot of work throughout this entire season. And they focused on him a little bit in Book of Boba Fett, man. You know, obviously we know his kid is still out there again. I don't know if it's his foundling kid or like actual blood kid or what, but he came back. He saved Navarro. You know, he put a lot of work in there too. It sucks, man. It really does. But he took out a lot, you know, and he saved the rest so that we can kind of live on and live to fight another day. Now, granted, also keep in mind, our boy Axe Wolves, he did escape when we were fighting them initially in the first little spot in the forge area, right? So I'm hoping he can get up there before all the interceptors do and kind of warn the fleet that they're coming so they can, you know, prepare for it, either escape or, you know, stand their ground and fight, right? Because he got up there a good amount of time before they came back in there and kind of launched all the interceptors and stuff. But fantastic episode, man. We really picked shit up this week, huh? Like, this is, I think this is what a lot of people have been waiting for us to get to Mandalore, for them to bring back Moff Gideon and everything. And we here finally. Now, the only thing is, we got one episode left. We got the season finale next week. And then, who knows how long we're going to have to wait again. What was it, like a 2.5, 3-year wait from season 2 to season 3? So, I don't know, man. I hope we ended on a good note. This was definitely a good setup for the finale. Mando, they had me thinking for a second they were going to kill him, and they really were going to go full-fledged like Bo-Katan's the Mandalorian type deal, but I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they kind of took him to interrogate him or whatever his plans are for him, you know, because that means he's probably going to survive. But I guess they rather than having him die and be killed, they had Paz Vizsla die and be killed, right? To throw in some emotional things there and some kind of shock value. And I mean, they did it in a good way. I feel like him going out like that, it was good, man. It was a good send off for him. But I don't know what's going to happen next, man. I don't know if they're going to be able to beat Moff Gideon and come out on top, maybe now that they're all united and all actually working together, or if it's going to be like a repeat, man. Are they just going to get completely wiped again by Moff and we got to restart? I feel like that can't really happen. I feel like we are going to have a lot of losses. You know, Paz Vizsla was obviously a big death, but I feel like next episode we're still going to have one more big death. I don't think it's going to be Bo-Katan. I don't think it's going to be Mando. I feel like it's a possibility the armorer could die, but I also feel like there's this big mysterious aura around her character, kind of, so to speak, right, that we still don't know a lot about. And she's the one who, you know, does everything. She makes all the armor and whatnot. And she's kind of like the unofficial leader of, you know, all the people that follow all the people in the covert, right? So I don't know if they would kill her off either, but I feel like we could still lose somebody big next episode. I feel like Moff Gideon, maybe he dies next episode, actually dies this time. And then, you know, in the Ahsoka show, obviously they're setting up for Thrawn to come back, but I don't know, man. This is a great episode, and I'm pissed that Paz died. I truly am. I feel like we're gonna get there in time. You know, Axe Woves, I think he's gonna get there in time to warn the fleet that's sitting above Mandalore. I think they're gonna be ready for the attack. I don't think they're gonna run. I don't know if they're going to be able to take out all those interceptors and stand their ground. So I don't know. They're going to have to come up with some good plan to be able to stop them. Maybe they all just go down to the surface and kind of go straight for Moff Gideon, even though we have a couple injured people up there. I don't know, man. Grogu, his whole IG-11 thing, I kind of like it, you know, because obviously he's still too young to really fight like a Mandalorian, and he's not huge on his Jedi training either. Like, we've seen he can do stuff in certain times and at certain times, but he hasn't mastered anything yet, really. So this is kind of a cool way for him to be able to be kind of in the fight and do some things still. He didn't do a ton this episode other than stop the fight between Paz Vizsla and Axe Woves, but I feel like next episode we're going to see him do some shit with that suit, right? He called it IG-12, the return of IG-11. Somehow IG-11 returned, right? It's not really him, but it's his clone type deal, which, you know, I don't know. I think it's a cool little thing for him to be able to have his own little suit to run around in for now until he kind of grows up more or trains more. But I also feel like it would have been cool for them to focus on his training more because, yeah, he is still young, but you figure, bro, he's gonna live until he, like, how old was Yoda in his, like, 900 something when he died, bro? Grogu's like 50 something right now. You figure Mando's probably gonna be dead in the next 50 years. How much more is, you know, Grogu gonna grow within that time? Like, we got to start training him now type deal, I feel like. And I know we did do a little training earlier in the season, and, you know, he had his time with Luke, but I feel like even more so than that. But fantastic episode. I'm excited to check out the season finale. I'm still in a little bit shocked of what happened with everything, but I'm excited to see how we wrap it up. I think we're gonna get a one-on-one with Bo-Katan and with Moff Gideon, and I think she is gonna actually kill him this time. But again, I feel like we're gonna have another major loss next episode because Paz Vizsla, he was a big loss, I feel like, you know, but I feel like we're gonna have an even bigger loss next episode. Like, I don't think Bo-Katan's gonna die. I don't think Mando's gonna die, like I said, but I feel like the armorer could die. Maybe we just lose like a lot of Mandalorians, rather. Maybe we lose, you know, some of the people she was close with in the Night Owls. Maybe Axe Woves is the one to die. I don't know, but I'm here for it. I'm excited for it, but I'm also sad that we're coming up to the end of this season. Regardless, though, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to a bunch of other stuff I'm doing. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.